Can you talk about the solar flash? Is that going to happen in 2025? And is it going to be experienced by everyone or just a select few? What are going to be the consequences of that?
They're saying that they're filling my heart with so much emotion. They're saying it will be magnificent. We will experience love for ourselves on a level that we have not ever experienced. They're saying it will be unexpected. And they are making me feel like I'm just hearing the word soon. You have to know too that we are communicating with beings who do not exist in the form of time that we exist in.
Yeah.
But it feels like we are in a preparation phase for this. It feels like there's been this building of it, that there's been potentials for it to happen each year, but it feels like there's been stalls because they're saying that we could pick up more. There's more people who could join for this event and this ascension. So I'm asking about who experiences this. They are showing me this a separation. I'm feeling like a 3D Earth and timeline just like dropping out. That there are some people, they're saying they came to serve us in our ascension. Some of them might be considered like NPCs. Some might be considered just souls who maybe came to play a role or a part to help us experience this. But they didn't come to experience the flash or the ascension itself. Their version of this lifetime and experience was to come play a role of perhaps being the instigator, the person who neglected you, abandoned you, and the people who maybe have not grown much that are in your life. And they're showing me that it's like they will drop out and have still a bit of an experience and like a closing out on this 3D Earth. And then they'll move on to wherever they need to go. But it's not as if their soul is stuck in any way, because it chose to come play this role so that we could have this experience of ascension. So I feel as though there are some that are not contracted to experience this. But I am being shown almost, it's as if it's like a 4D and 5D timeline. And I almost see the 4D will eventually go into the 5D. And this feels like there are people who perhaps don't understand this consciousness yet, like we had talked about, that will have and it will be, the guides are saying it will feel like a magnificent experience to them, to the guides, for everyone to experience this. But the people who have not been on this path, the experience will feel, because it has these external barriers around them, they will not feel so magnificent yet from it. As they start to peel those layers off, they will feel more and more of that magnificence. So it feels like there is a collective agreement of all who will experience this. And some, I feel, have agreed to awaken through it. They have agreed to hold back a little bit and utilize this energy for, again, calling things out, tearing things down, and healing through it by this turning on of their heart. It feels a little more rapid of an experience that they will have. And they're showing me that it's as if these like two Earths will exist in one. It's almost like a slight separation of, you could call them timelines, dimensions. It's almost as if it's two bubbles inside of each other. And one will see the lower Earth and everything that is going on, but those who are still kind of in this lower dimension won't necessarily see see the higher ones unless their heart like piques that curiosity. And then they can see, oh, here's some people who are in this higher consciousness that I can connect with. And then they're showing me this light that is holding this other earth that we can just connect to, that we go to when we choose. It feels as though through this solar event, some have agreed to stay a little longer after, because there's unfinished business with their mission and what their soul has come to do or serve for humanity.
I understand we are going to have crystalline DNA, 12 strand, and we're going to have light bodies, and then there is going to be crystalline grid on the earth. So are we going to ascend with our bodies? Are we going to be like immortal light bodies, or how is it going to be?
Yes, this is an ascension in the body. The body will shift and change and transform. There might even be points where it seems like you're a little translucent and hearing, but then it will come, it's as if it will come into more solid form. But it feels as though the body will feel lighter in this fifth dimensional consciousness, and especially as you move to this new earth, it feels lighter. They're showing me that if you have like a white or gray hair, it recolors. The body can regenerate itself faster, and in this frequency, this higher frequency. It feels like too, with this solar event, those that are ready will experience body transformation. It's almost as if the density drops out. So things begin to feel lighter. And as a result of this, the body is working with the energies itself, so it can hold more memory. It can hold more light in it. It has more space for that to come in because the density has dropped out. And it can hold, what are they showing me here? It's almost like these lines or strings, which feels as if it's a dimensional field. So it's holding that for other people to access who may not be fully there yet. So the body will have new capabilities, they're saying, energetic capabilities that have not been present before. And this also comes through, it feels like, trusting the heart and diving into that space. They're saying, what is the word here? Almost like superhero, but not quite. It's not like we're going to be lifting buildings or anything. It's more, we'll be discovering ourselves in a new way, because the body will be able to operate in a new way due to this light and this frequency. So yes, the body is a huge part of this ascension. It is informing you of this process and helping you rediscover more of who you are.